Hi, I'm Kristen and welcome to the Chatelaine kitchen. Today we're making Chatelaine's hearty quinoa and white bean soup, and we're doing it using Arctic Garden's frozen cut leaf spinach. So for this recipe, you're going to need a large saucepan placed over medium heat. To that pan, we're going to add a tablespoon of vegetable oil and 1 onion diced. We're going to give that a moment to cook down, just until the onions are nice and soft. I have 1 carrot here that I'm going to chop, just a nice rough cut. So after 2 to 3 minutes, your onions will be nice and soft. So at that point, we're going to add our diced carrot, a teaspoon of ground coriander, a teaspoon of cumin, and 2 cloves of garlic that are minced. And we're also going to add to this pot 1/3 cup of quinoa. Now we're going to give that a minute or two, just until you start to see your quinoa turn a little bit golden, just a chance for it to toast a little bit. The quinoa is starting to brown up just slightly. So now we add our liquid, so 2 cups of water, and 2 cups of vegetable broth. And then we're going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes, partially covered. And during that time, the vegetables are going to have a chance to cook, and the quinoa is going to turn from a nice small grain to a little spiral, and that's how you'll know when it's cooked. So after about 15 minutes, your quinoa will be cooked and your vegetables will be nice and tender. So at this point, we're going to add 1 540 milliliter can of white kidney beans, and we're going to add the Arctic Garden's cut leaf spinach. Now the excellent thing about this spinach is the portioning. You can decide how much spinach you'd like in your recipe without having to defrost the whole container. So for this recipe, I chose 3 nuggets, but if you like a lot of spinach, go ahead and add as much as you'd like. Now we're just going to give that a moment to simmer, about 5 to 7 minutes. This is a hearty soup. It's vegetarian, but it's good for meat lovers and vegetarians alike. It's very nutritious, it's packed with protein, and it's beautiful. There you go, and garnish with some fresh cilantro if you like.